Hello guys, welcome to my channel and to a new video. As you can guess from the title, today we are going to talk about the sledgehammer and the ways on how you can unlock it, the best loadout for it, and whether it's good to use compared to the knife. Now, there are two ways to unlock it. The easiest way is to just buy it off the store with the bulldozer operator bundle. It costs 2,400 COP points, and honestly, it looks like it's worth the money because of the tracers, the cosmetics, of course the new sledgehammer, and the weapon blueprints look decent at least. So yeah, if you have the money and you don't want to hassle yourself with unlocking the new weapon, just buy it. Now, the other way to unlock it, however, is a little tricky. As you can see on the screen, it says the way to unlock it is to get 2 double kills with a combat knife in a match 15 times. This can be hard or easy depending on the lobbies that you get. I recommend playing on Nuketown purely because it's the smallest map we have right now. One thing I should mention is that after getting the double kill, do not back out the match. You have to finish the match so that it can count into its progress tracker. Let's say if you get the double kill early on in the match and then you back out to get into another match, it won't count. I've tested this, and because of it, I had to do it all over again because most of my matches I backed out. So yeah, keep in mind. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the loadout. Now, the loadout that I'm going to show you guys is generally what the loadout I would use in my melee classes. The primary can be anything, honestly, it doesn't matter. If you want to use the KSP, for instance, go ahead, it doesn't really matter. The secondary, of course, is the sledgehammer because we're talking about it today. For tacticals, I highly recommend using the smokes. This is useful to get behind enemy lines into their spawns. It makes you harder to see, not entirely, but it's useful nonetheless. Lethals can be anything, but I really love using the tomahawks in this game. It's very good. You guys should try it, like seriously. For field upgrades, I like using the jammer. You can use a field mic as well. Both are equally useful, I would say, but I prefer the jammer because, you know, enemies can see you even if they have a spy plane or a harp. So yeah, jammer is the way to go. Also, if you use the jammer, it has an added bonus which not many people know about apparently. It can disrupt any enemy field upgrades within its range. So let's say you put the jammer down and the enemy puts down a gas mine. It won't work. It's a really useful field upgrade. So yeah, I really recommend using it. For wildcards, I run perk greed, which is very important for doing things stealthily without noise, without grabbing any attention. For perk 1, I use engineer and flak jacket. Perk 2, either assassin or gearhead and quartermaster. Perk 3 is either ghost or spycraft and ninja. Keep in mind, this is what I generally use and recommend. This is more suited for a stealthy approach and not of a run and gun type of loadout. So yeah, keep in mind. Now, let's check out the stats on the sledgehammer. As you can see on screen, the speed on the weapon is way less compared to the knife, but it has an added bonus of range. And you can actually feel the range. The lunge on this thing is really far. While the speed is less than the knife, it doesn't really feel like that in game. To me at least, it is still faster than most weapons in the game, which is a really good bonus of getting around into enemy spawns. The animation of killing is really cool. I love this weapon's animations. And the sound that it makes when you kill an enemy is very satisfying. Speaking of animations, there are 2 different animations that I noticed. The swipe animation and the lunge animation. Keep in mind, if there are 2 or more enemies in the room and they're all facing you, most likely than not, you're only gonna get one because of the time in between attacks. That's the only downfall of the sledgehammer that I've noticed. So yeah, if you want to run this weapon and only this weapon, make sure you're good at flanking and your pathing must be good. You know what you're doing. But if you want to have fun, then just go for it. Alright, now that we've talked about all the nitty-gritty details of the weapon, check out this small montage that I've made over a few games. I've played a lot of games to get this footage. So yeah, enjoy, subscribe, don't forget to like the video as well. Comment down below whether you like the weapon or not. And yeah, have a good day.
Yeah. I wanna see you win. Look. I wanna see you in slow motion. Come stay the night, we can stay up till it's bright. In the morning, got the top open. Come take a ride, we can go where you like. I wanna see you in slow motion. Come stay the night, we can stay up till it's bright. In the morning, got the top open. Come take a ride, we can go where you like. I wanna see you in slow motion. She's slow, but the whip fast. Foot down, give her whiplash. Yeah. You and I, we a mismatch. Your life goals already did that. Driving through the Hollywood Hills with a battery on my right. Left hand drive through the city at night. This a warning to the game, better put up a fight. Cause I be on my way and I ain't being polite. I'm taking over like Roman Caesar. Got a one-way ticket to the life I've been dreaming. Bulletproof to the pain, got natural anesthesia. Like your girlfriend's dinner, I get better with season. Don't blink or you'll miss it. She's sending me signals like hieroglyphics. And I don't even need the digits. She got me on IG, she know. I wanna see you in slow motion. Come stay the night, we can stay up till it's bright. In the morning, got the top open. Come take a ride, we can go where you like. I wanna see you in slow motion. Come stay the night, we can stay up till it's bright. In the morning, got the top open. Come take a ride, we can go where you like. I wanna see you in slow motion.
Going slow, but you come fast. Only race where I come last. 93 boy, popping like a B-boy. Breaking down the bitches, make her freaky like a D-boy. Beast when it comes to the motion. I the creme de la creme with that lotion. Robert Clit legit like it's an analog. I'm a dog when I chase pussy, I'm a